What is up, everyone? Today we're doing something wild, counting down the top 5 most feared dogs on the planet. These are the breeds with reputations bigger than life. Dogs you see guarding fortresses and starring in movies. We'll break down what makes them so intimidating, and what's fact versus fiction. We've brought in experts, built custom enclosures, and are getting up close with these incredible animals. This video took months to plan, so smash that like button and subscribe for more epic content. Ready? Let's meet the first dog. Number 5 is the American Pitbull Terrier, a breed everyone has an opinion on. Say Pitbull and you'll spark instant debate, loving family pet, or unpredictable monster. The fear comes from their history, originally bred for bull baiting and later dogfighting. That dark past clings to them even though it was humans who forced them into violence. Physically, pit bulls are pure muscle with powerful jaws and relentless determination. Their gameness, once prized in fighting, now means they'll play fetch for hours or never give up on a puzzle toy. The media amplifies their reputation. If a pit bull is involved in an incident, it's headline news. But the data shows the breed isn't uniquely dangerous, perception is skewed. The locking jaw myth? Totally false. Their jaws are just strong, not special. When they bite, it's about determination, not a physical lock. Yes, incidents can be severe due to their strength, so responsible ownership is crucial. Pit bulls need training, socialization, and exercise. Casual ownership isn't an option. But here's the twist: a well-raised pit bull is affectionate, goofy, and famously gentle with kids. They were once called nanny dogs for a reason. The truth? The most feared dog can also be the most loving. It all comes down to the owner. In the right hands, they're wonderful companions. In the wrong hands, any powerful breed can be dangerous. So, are pit bulls monsters? Not even close. They're a mirror of their upbringing. Let's move on to our next legendary guardian. Number 4 is the Rottweiler, a breed that looks like it was built for security detail. Their roots go back to Roman times, bred to herd cattle and guard valuables. Rottweilers are pure muscle, with a bite force that rivals wild predators. Their reputation as elite guard dogs is global, and their presence alone is intimidating. But a well-bred Rottweiler isn't aggressive. For no reason, they're calm, confident, and deeply loyal. They assess threats before acting, and if they sense danger, they'll protect their family without hesitation. Hollywood has made them the ultimate bad guy dog, but that's only part of the story. Like any powerful breed, they need early socialization and strong leadership. Without it, they can become overly suspicious or even dangerous. But in a loving home, Rottweilers are playful, affectionate, and often think they're lap dogs. The fear comes from their potential, but the reality is a loyal, intelligent companion. They're true guardians, protective, but also gentle with those they love. Respect and responsible ownership are key. Next up, the world's most famous working dog. Number 3 is the German Shepherd, the ultimate working dog. You see them with police, military, and search and rescue teams worldwide. Their intelligence is legendary. They learn fast and can even make decisions on their own. Their professional image, powerful, focused, and fearless, adds to their intimidating reputation. Their wolf-like looks and intense gaze can be unnerving, especially when they're on duty. But most German Shepherds are loyal family pets, known for their protective instincts and deep bonds with their people. They're called Velcro dogs because they always want to be by your side. Without proper socialization, they can become wary or defensive, so training and mental stimulation are a must. A bored German Shepherd is a destructive one. They need a job, whether it's obedience, sports, or just daily adventures. Not a breed to ignore in the backyard. With the right care, they're devoted, loving, and endlessly impressive. Let's meet the next iconic protector. Number 2 is the Doberman Pinscher, sleek, fast, and built for protection. Created by a German tax collector who needed a loyal, intimidating guard, Dobermans are the definition of canine security. Their sharp, alert look, especially with cropped ears, makes them instantly recognizable and a little intimidating. Dobermans are agile, quick, and always aware of their surroundings. They don't just guard, they patrol, reacting in a flash to any threat. Their guarding instinct is legendary, but they're not aggressive without cause. Hollywood loves to cast them as villains' dogs, but that's only half the story. With their families, Dobermans are sensitive, affectionate, and crave human companionship. They need to be part of the family, not left alone in the yard. Highly intelligent, they excel in obedience and dog sports. The fear comes from their image, but the reality is a loyal, gentle, and complex companion. In the right hands, they're incredible protectors and loving friends. Now, for the most formidable dog of all. Number 1 is the Caucasian Shepherd, a true giant among dogs. Males can weigh over 200 pounds and stand taller than most people when on their hind legs. Their thick coats and sheer size give them a bear-like presence. Bred in the Caucasus Mountains to guard livestock from wolves and even bears, their courage is unmatched. Their guarding instinct is hardwired, they're fiercely territorial and deeply protective of their family and flock. This is not a dog for beginners. Even experienced owners may find them a challenge. Owning a Caucasian Shepherd is more like managing a wild animal than a pet. They require expert leadership, space, and resources. In the wrong hands, they're a massive liability. Their reputation is so fearsome they're banned or restricted in many places. Unlike other breeds, many will always be wary of strangers. It's in their DNA. But for those who can handle them, they're loyal, calm, and loving with their family. They're a living security system, demanding respect and understanding. The fear is justified. This is the pinnacle of canine power and protection. A majestic, awe-inspiring animal. There you have it. The 5 most feared dogs in the world. From misunderstood pit bulls to the mighty Caucasian Shepherd, these breeds are powerful, intelligent, and loyal. Fear often comes from history, media, and looks. But behind it all are devoted companions. The real difference? Responsible, loving owners. What do you think? Share your experiences in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more wild adventures. See you in the next video.